Cobr and StarKing showed a lot of experience in teams.
They did. They had good chemistry. They could bobble you really well.
So
we got I have no clue which is which.
We're gonna find out.
I'm guessing they didn't switch. I'm guessing StarKing and Cobr are 2 and 3 because I would assume they wouldn't switch the controller port with the adapter setup.
Yeah, look at that.
So StarKing is probably what? The Kirby? I don't know. He did really good as Pika. All right, well, the Kirby over that is just have no clue who's who. It's kind of suicided there.
So did
and
Pikachu.
The other Pikachu, yeah. Good down here by that great Kirby there. Couldn't get the edge guard, and they're gonna pay the price.
Let's get up attack by Red Pika there.
I think Red Kirby should have been a little more aggressive on that edge guard instead of just recovering. Because they could have probably guaranteed the stock, and you have to rely on your teammate to make sure you're not getting edge guarded by that Pikachu. Because the team was in position to do that.
Oh, red team in a great spot right now. Just can't quite keep both green players off the same side of the stage for too long. Kirby's trying to edge guard on his own.
Oh, that green Kirby still lived. That was a way to come back. Oh, it's gonna kill both. No, it's not gonna kill green. Comes back to make sure he gets that kill. Gets it. And his partner gets the kill on Kirby. So they're up 3 stocks here. Red team. See, StarKing has a really good Samus. I think they should go Pika Samus. I just think Samus is like really one of the best team characters. Kirby dies pretty easy.
Yeah.
Gets edge guarded a little bit easier.
I think Samus and Kirby are a great team too, actually.
See, I don't think neither of those characters have the neutral game control that Pika does. So I feel like any best team's gonna have to have a Pika because Pika's movement is so good without risking like Falcon's a great movement, right? But you risk getting edge guarded, right? So Pika's recovery is a little bit better in teams because you don't have to worry about being edge guarded because your other teammate can hold off the ledge. So despite you being the easiest character to edge guard in the game, you don't have to worry about having an edge guard, being in an edge guard position.
Yeah, that's true.
So and Pika's movement with his grab is so good. Kirby's grab doesn't really do much for teams. It's fine in the neutral to just rack on damage, but it's not setting up kills. It's not getting characters off stage to get 2-on-1s for a short period of time. Pika's gonna come save that Kirby. Tries, gets a little bit of chip damage on there.
Wow, Red Kirby doing some work right now. And Green Kirby's getting comboed by Red Kirby. Red Pikachu.
Good forward tilt by Red Pikachu there. I like what they did there. That's all about teams, right? So Red Pika could have stayed there and tried getting the edge guard on Green Kirby and probably took in the stock, but it would forfeit their own teammate stock.
Yep.
So they ran over, just cleared this little ledge so their teammate could recover, and then ran back to try to continue the edge guard, or at least put the other opponent in a non-favorable position, which I think is the best way to go. They didn't really take any stocks there, and they just lost 2, but they did everything right.
Right.
They just ended up subsequently losing the neutral game thereafter. Good way for Kirby. Just your teammate gets grabbed. You know the grab's coming. There's no way you can really do. Not much you can do to get him out. Just wait till the grab finishes and then just come and punish like that Red Kirby did to punish Green Kirby. Sometimes you just gotta let your teammate get hit and just punish afterwards.
Yeah.
And the rage quit by Green team.
Team battle.
Did KD3 and Sludslever do their money match?
Yep.
Who won?
Sludslever.
How much was it for?
I don't know.
Good edge guards by Red Kirby. Gotta keep it going though. That Green Kirby's not dead. That'll probably do it. Nope, they go back. There you go, down till it takes it.
Green Pikachu's getting a lot of damage racked up while he's stuck off the ledge.
Red Pika should have not gone to check out on Kirby. You see your teammate comboing, you just go and make sure you get the edge guard as your teammate's comboing. They weren't in a vulnerable position. They let the green Kirby come back, or green Pika come back, lose his own stock. Granted, red Kirby did die there. They got turned around, but you have to assume that your teammate, when they have control, keeps control.
Right.
And then red Pika just running off and killing himself. Good save by red Kirby.
Oh.
And wow, that was not good for red team. That was just a bad event.
Nice team combo. Nice team
combo.
Smash.
I think up smash could have connected there. And that would have killed green Pika. Get an attack. So that's going to kill that green Pika. Just a simple edge guard.
Wow, watch this.
And then this should be
two very efficient
run off
guards.
back here. So yeah, both did a good job edge guarding. And they were down like 2 stocks, and now they're up 2 stocks. So good job by red here to bring it back despite having some mistakes they made earlier in this game. Oh, the red Pika teched in and got paid the price by getting hit by green Kirby's forward smash. And now they were just making mistakes. Green Pika just standing there though, not doing anything. I think movement's more important in teams than it is in singles, at least for like always moving around. In singles, there can be points where you can stand still, try to get bait something from your opponent. But in teams, there's 2 people coming around, and the amount of time that you have is either reduced in half or there is none. Yeah. Because there's always a second person going to be trying to do something disruptive.
Yeah, I definitely agree. You got to be slippery.
You can almost never stand still in teams. In singles, oh, great job by red Pika to just take that stock. You lost your own. You'd hope your teammate could have done something there to cover the ledge so you wouldn't get hurt. And red Kirby just kills himself. 20% up B to the wrong direction. I guess lost jumps and you can't turn around with up B with Kirby. It's the only thing I can think of happening.
Ooh. Oh, nice job by red Kirby to rack up.
Good forward smash. And good back air. All right, so red team takes it up 2-0. They still gotta win. They gotta win 2 sets here because they're coming from losing.
That's right.
What? Yeah?
Is it an overclock console? Maybe it doesn't matter.
I thought it was all RAM is different than it's not about. Huh? He does have a different EverDrive. He has that gray one. I don't know if that's the same version. So that maybe the newest version requires the expansion pack. Oh no! You know what it is? I remember we talked about this last time we were here. You only need the expansion pack if you have an SD card larger than like 4 gigs or something. Yeah, because the menus that it has to load becomes like too much data or something. While like he's got like the minimum SD card. Like this only has Smash and like 4 other games. So I think that's the case. But someone in chat correct us if we're wrong. You can actually read chat, so it's pretty good. I don't know why a lot of tournaments don't do it. I guess their commentators are like too sensitive, and you know they can't have their feelings hurt when someone makes a comment about them, so they don't look at the chat. But that's what it is. That's why like VG Bootcamp they don't do the chat because you know their commentators because they're bad. I don't think their Smash 4 commentators are any good. They got like their feelings hurt, so they're like anyway.
VG Bootcamp's a bunch of girls, man. A bunch of
same. It was same with like I think Showdown didn't have the chat either. It's a lot of tournaments they do. I mean, it's like children in a room full of money. It's not adults. They can't handle it. We're not doing the best commentator crew ever, but you know, someone says something.
But it's better to relax and just have fun than it is to try to control it like that.
And talk to the chat. You know, we want to give feedback. People ask questions. They need answers. Not everyone in the chat's knowledgeable. But this game, Green has got a stock lead. They could Red Peak is trying to get that back. Right. So they take that 1 edge guard and. They get Green Kirby. No, Green Kirby recovers. Oh, that forward smash. Good read. Guessing that's StarKing, but that's going to take it.
Red Kirby went for a little too much.
Misses.
Killed his
now Red Kirby's probably dead. He got anyway. He could have gone back. Red Pika was able to move Green Kirby out of the way so Red Kirby couldn't get edge guarded, but Red Kirby went under the stage and died anyway. So a stock lead here for Green Team. Playing pretty well. They've kept it fairly close with most of it. Oh. Wow. Oh, Red Pika got saved by Green Pika, but didn't do an uppy at all in time. So this is a pretty sizable lead. It's a 2-stock lead. Oh, it's gonna take it. Oh, Nair. That's gonna take Green Pika, and that down tilt will take Green Kirby. So now we're even. What went from a 2-stock lead went to a no-stock lead, 26% damage difference.
Oh, nice pickup by Red Pika.
Yeah, saved his teammate from getting injured.
Oh,
These two have been very good about not hitting each other.
Yeah.
That's one of the big things in the team is also like sometimes you have to forego a good hit on your opponent because you don't want to risk even there's a chance you don't hit your teammate. Sometimes if you don't, you just can't go for it because your teammate might not know what you're doing and they might run into getting hit even though that they're not in a position to get hit when you make the decision to attack. So you have to be knowledgeable of where your teammate is and say, look, I can get this hit, but if there's a risk that might hit my teammate, it might not be worth it. And then in some cases it is. Some cases if you forward smash and kill both, and your teammate's at like 100 and they're at like 30.
Yeah, or like if your teammate's getting comboed, it's okay to hit your teammate and the person comboed.
Disrupt the combo, of course. Yeah.
That's it.
But you weren't seeing a lot in like the neutral and both going for the same spot, the same person. That's really important. Is when you see your teammate going in a spot, you don't hit that same spot. You either stay back and let them try to control the neutral there, or you jump out and you go to a spot that kind of forces the opponent either getting hit by them or hit by you.
Yeah.
So you're like controlling a zone that either forces them low to get your teammate to win the neutral, or at a position where the teammate hits them into you and then you team combo them.
Right.
Liners Gaming, I don't know who the squad is. BDSM, only B and S game.
Well, we reset the bracket now. The losers managed to take a bracket or take a set off the winners.
You think you think we take a game here?
I mean, they showed great promise here, but I just think the experience from playing so much teams, they're
also both higher skill players.
Yeah.
Cobr, StarKing, 2 and 4 respectively at the singles tournament. Basic, the 13th, and BreakThrough got. Oh wow, that great pass! That was a nair by Kirby to a reverse back air. That was good. That was good by Green Team. Red Pika takes that out, or Green Pika can take out Red Kirby. We got a stock lead for Green Team.
Wow, watch Red Kirby right here. Just in the middle of all this. Red Kirby does a great job. Oh, never mind. I thought for a second he was going to get back.
Forward smash takes that for Pika.
Basically just goes for 2 forward smashes instead of maybe something a little clever. Team in control here. Goes for a stud still. And no,
that's not. Yeah, it's not what you want. That's what I'm telling you. Like you're doing the back here thinking you're gonna get the edge guard. You may have planned it to not hit your teammate from where they are currently, but you can't put it in a position where they might be.
Yeah, there's no way he didn't recognize the fact that his teammate was there at the time.
In that position, I would have never back aired. I would have done a forward smash, something that stays below the platform, doesn't risk my teammate. And you have to trust your teammate to control that part of the stage.
Yeah.
If they're recovering high, you have to let your teammate control that.
Yeah, you just gotta wait for them to land at the very least. Like, you don't want to kill somebody like that.
Kill them and kill your teammate and forego killing your opponent.
Right.
Good head talk by Green.
Oh, goes for a pass, but Kirby was not ready.
Oh, Green, Pika. That's a tough way to go out. What I like about teams is I think it does require you being a more skillful player than singles.
Yeah.
Because there's so much going on that you need to have the capacity to observe everything.
Yeah.
And
react.
And react, yeah. So your spacing has to be a little bit tighter because you can't hit your teammate. Your patience has to be, you have to have higher patience because if your teammate's doing something, you can't just come in and just mash buttons. but you just have to be aware of everything going on. There's 2 times as many players, twice as many attacks going on. You have to play across the entire stage, not to where you and your one opponent are.
Yeah.
It's just so much going on that I think that's my favorite part about it. Is not even the combos, it's not even the saves. It's just how much thinking you have to do.
Yeah,
that it's like a puzzle. It's like a bigger puzzle.
Exactly.
To figure out how to beat them and save your teammate.
That's exactly how I feel about it. You're actually the first person I've enjoyed commentating teams with ever. Like you know how to watch.
I haven't really done a lot of doubles commentary. I guess if I was Red Peak, I would have done the Thunder. I guess they knew that it was going to kill him anyways. They didn't even bother. But this is actually really close. Red team had to come back and take that stock to make this even on stocks, but they're down by a percentage. They can take out that Pika. Oh, that's it. They got Pika. I think this is Cobra, and it looks like it's Cobra the way he's like looking at the screen.
Nice DI by BreakThrough.
Ooh,
easy on that
hashtag. Yeah.
Just going for an edge guard here.
That's gonna be it.
That's it.
Yeah.
BreakThrough. Nice edge guard.
I like using the jumps to like avoid the recovery. It comes to a point where that Kirby, all they're looking for is you just use your jump. They're not even trying to hit you. They just want you to use your jumps. If they hit you, great. If they miss, they got a Pika sitting on the ledge, down tilting, forward smashing, run off in the air, whatever they want.
At that point, Red Kirby was already dead. He wasn't getting back.
You gotta look and stop using the jumps to get over that Kirby and just try to use an area like a nair to try to just hit the other Kirby, get them out of the way, and then give yourself a freer recovery, forcing the Pika to come in edge guard. So that was it. I didn't think BreakThrough and Basic could take a game. They did.
Wow, wait.
After set 1 of Grand Finals, they looked like they were doing no chance, but
I think StarKing's been using a controller this whole time.
No, he's been on keyboard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's been on keyboard all day. What are we waiting on?
Maybe StarKing's trying to get his controller going again. I saw Blepeach and StarKing working on it a second ago.
Yeah, like this is the extent of the games they have on it. It's that one page, because with the SD card they have.
Well, what would happen if they tried to run the game without expansion pack? Would it just not boot
whatsoever? It just wouldn't even load. Yeah. It flashes. It doesn't go flicker thing, and then it just never turns on.
Wow.
You can't load all the game data or all the EverDrive data to get the boot screen up.
In theory, would additional RAM, even more RAM than what they made in the expansion packs, help at all with teams' lag?
No. That has to do with the clock, not with the memory.
Gotcha.
I mean, unless there's an issue with it having to load so much data that it can't load it all from RAM and it has to load from like memory reads on the cart. I mean, unless it has to constantly do like I/O reads as opposed to loading from the RAM, that could in theory make it better. But I doubt it's programmed to load that much data into RAM, unless the hardware does it. But,
right.
So it depends on how the game data is being read.
Ooh, nice edge guard by Pikachu.
Because reading from like storage devices is always slower than RAM. That's why we have RAM.
Yeah.
But you don't have RAM that's the size of your hard drive because it's just way too expensive.
Yeah. Well, now you do, but
yeah. Well, now our hard drives are also now a terabyte.
Yeah.
Now you don't have a terabyte of RAM.
That's true.
Yeah. This is close again. 1 stock advantage for Red Team.
Oh. Wow, BreakThrough did it. Oh!
Yeah, team forward smash to back throw. Oh, red.
Nice down tilt.
Got his teammate in a unfavorable position and then put themselves in an unfavorable position.
BreakThrough and Basic are tuning in.
Yeah, they're playing well. They're up a stock here. So they're down a stock. Now they're up a stock. There's a 2-stock swing.
Very great, very excellent teamwork going on by both teams. Oh. Basic.
Yeah, so what I liked what Red Pika did there is they just threw Kirby forward throw off stage, even though it wasn't going to kill. Back throw does more damage. Back throw might have maybe able to set up a team combo with your red team. The difference is you just want to get the Kirby out of the way so you can get a 2v1 scenario real quick. Hopefully take another stock and then go back and worry about the edge guard later.
And that's actually what they didn't do. Like they kind of both hesitated before going in, and it gave them plenty of time to recover.
Yeah, hard to get so shield breaks are great, but they're hard to get like a good punish on in teams, just because your teammate's gonna come and either try to hit you, or hit your opponent. The person who gets their shield broken, their teammate is gonna try to come in and just break them out of shields, or they're just gonna kind of try to hit you and try to cover the shield. So it's very hard to get a good 0 to death off a shield break. They're not as valuable here.
Wow, green team is up.
Green team is up really. They're up a stock now. They're up 2 stocks before. So they're up 1 stock. Green Pika's got a good amount of percent. If Red Pika gets like a back throw at the side of the stage, it's going to put it in a tough position. They just got to get back. They got to get back and get their teammate back. Yeah, Green Pika's not going to go in the grave yet. He's got a good. Okay, so Red Pika's in an edge guard. Okay, that could do it. Green Kirby's just gonna do. Yep. All right. Red Pika's out. They're gonna need a steal. They did take that stock on Green Pika. They need to quickly take the stock on Red Kirby or Green Kirby. Not gonna happen. Green Pika might have taken his own stock on his teammate. They gotta take this Green Kirby out, and they're gonna force them to steal a stock, and then try to win the neutral when having a percent deficit. That's good. That's good. Get the 2v1, and now you gotta go back in edge guard. You gotta worry about the edge guard. There you go. Good job by Red Pika there. Green Kirby, great job. They're gonna be up 2-0 on StarKing Cobr after losing 3-0. That's it. Just down there. There you go.
Nice read by BreakThrough.
Yeah. Wow.
No way.
BreakThrough, Finio. Going up 2-0 on StarKing Cobr. So we're needing 3 straight here in grand final set 2. Maybe it's the fatigue. They just played a long set against us. They played long sets earlier. StarKing, he falls under pressure a lot. The fatigue is probably setting in. We're going to see a PA championship in grand finals.
That's unheard of here in Pennsylvania.
When has PA ever won anything when all their out-of-staters came in?
So far, 0 times. BreakThrough and Basic are
good down there by Pika. You just gotta so they instead of up being to the top platform, Green kills up. Should have up beat just hog the ledge, because then you would have been in a better edge guard position against Green when you need to rely on their teammate killing themselves. Back here, good job by Pika, but
Red Pika lets go of or stops engaging Green Pika and doesn't really.
Yeah, you gotta rely on your teammate to get that edge guard. You shouldn't have to forfeit your focus on your opponent. You have to just assume they're getting the edge guard, continue going. If they lose that position, the advantage position, then you have to then come and save them. But forward throw, yep, a good pass. Oh, it's going to turn back against them. Yeah, and at that point, you know your teammate's dead. Just focus on trying to take another stock. You can't always go for saves, as great as they are. So red team looking a lot stronger here. Great upbeat out by Green Pika. It's going to take Red Pika out.
Dang.
So 3-stock lead. Green Kirby's not coming back, but is Red Kirby? Yeah, Red Kirby's got it. That's going to take out Green Pika. And we're up big here. 5-stock lead for red team. More like what we saw in set 1, but with how well Green's been playing other than this one game. They might be able to take this.
Yeah, I think this is the momentum factor here.
StarKing, when he clamps down, he gets pretty tough. That was great up air by that. Wow, Red Pika just single-handedly just took.
Oh my goodness.
Took him out. Okay, this is not looking good. 8 stock. So here you're just playing for pride. Get 1 stock out, try and get another stock out. Try to show off some of your techs, put it in their head for the next game. Show them that you're not a slouch, because I've never seen anyone come back like this, and I don't think I ever will.
I don't know. Oh, that would have been sick. I don't know about throwing out an up smash like that. Like, it's a free token for a combo. You've got to be more reserved than that in this kind of situation. Nice.
Oh, that Pika got stuck. So there's a thing where you try to use the grab button, and you sometimes get stuck in shield because it's a macro of AZ, and if you push it during a buffering state, the A is missed, and it just goes into like a buffering shield. So Green Pika there kept trying to grab Kirby to kill Kirby, and it would have killed that Kirby, but it got stuck in that shield flick, so it just goes shield,
yeah.
spamming R. So we didn't get to see Green take another stock there, but still, it was probably still unwinnable. But it would have been nice to just see him take another stock. It just puts more confidence into you going into the next game.
Yeah.
Especially because you got them on an elimination game. Oh, Green Kirby. Great job, Green Kirby there to take out that Pika when they came back on him. They get an attack on Green Pika. Wow. So 2-stock lead for a Green team here. Not only do they have Red team on the ropes, being in the elimination game for them, but they've got a 2-stock lead, looking to make it a 3-stock lead. Can you get that on Red Kirby? No.
Nice job by Red team to focus in on Green Kirby, but it doesn't work out.
Green Pika's holding his own against that Red Pika. This is the back here. All right, Red team finally takes a stock. Can they get 2 here? Yeah, they get 2. That was a good pass. That's actually a little bit harder to hit because Red Pika jumped a little early for that back air, but they were able to get it. Good job by Red Kirby to recover. And back throw, so this is one thing. Throws in teams, you have to play them a little bit differently. So like your Pika, let's say your Pika, and there's a 2-on-1 situation or something. You don't want to ever back throw. Oh, I mean, not ever, but most of them you don't want to back throw because it doesn't send the person out as a projectile. When you throw the person, you get a little bit of invincibility, but you have a longer stun afterwards, so you can get punished easier. And your opponent, when you throw them, they can't counter anything. By a forward throw, the opponent can hit their other opponent, so you can use them as a projectile, and you have a shorter punish. So that Kirby there, we saw them do a back throw instead of the forward throw, because the back throw would have bounced them backwards to hit their opponent, and they act as the grab acts as a shield basically, where you not only get your invincibility, but you throw them to add on damage to the opponent and to use them as just to make their projectile to cover yourself. Oh, Red Pika killed himself, and we got a stock lead for Green. So Red brought it back, but that's going to be it.
Oh,
wow.
the stud still.
I call that the Revan. Stud still just is the up B. The up tilt, weak, like reverse back air. Up B is the Revan. I don't know if it was invented by Revan, but it was discovered by Revan. It was more just his signature way to kill Pikas. He does it a lot.
Well,
Red Kirby shouldn't have been doing the downer there. Their teammate, if they didn't DI well, could have died. They should have just done like a grab or something, try to just get the Pika to not pay attention to the teammate as they recover and get the ledge.
Nice job by BreakThrough to get safe with a couple nairs there.
Good neutral B by Green. Oh, Green Kirby, you're just forward smashing the wrong way. So Red team up a stock. Gonna be up 2 stocks there, 3 stocks. Oh, what? Red Kirby just saved Green Pika. Green Pika was totally dead. Red Kirby is playing for the home state. He's a traitor. Not only did they save the Green, so Red Kirby saved the Green Pika, which caused, and now they lost 2 stocks. So basically that was a 3-stock swing. They missed their 2-on-1 opportunity. They just made that a 3-stock swing, and now we're even on stocks. And that Green Pika does not want to go down. Up being out, great job.
Meantime, BreakThrough's been winning the neutral pretty consistently against.
Is BreakThrough the Pika or the Kirby?
The Kirby.
That's going to take out Green Pika. So Green Pika's now on last stock. Same with and that's going to take out Green Kirby. Okay, so green Pika kills this red Pika real quick, and then just kind of quickly gets that red Kirby dead, and then they can have a one-on-one and a Pika Ditto, or Kirby Pika. You gotta grab there. Get that grab. No, force smash is bad. Good back here. Wow, green Pika. Who is this guy? This is basic.
Basic can hold his own.
Grab.
Oh,
That's
no.
so. The thing is, it's not safe about the forward throw, the back throw. It takes a stock, but it's just not that safe.
Oh.
And this is gonna be tough to get back. He's gonna get the max distance and gets force smash. All right, so we're going to game 5.
So
I think if he forward throw there, he wouldn't have worried about getting hit there by that Kirby. It wasn't going to kill the Pika, but it prevents you from getting hit. It just chips out a little damage to the Pika. It hurts the Pika, chips a little damage to that Kirby, which allowed him probably to get a back throw on the Kirby, then go back and try to get the edge guard on Kirby or the Pika. So that's why the back throw is bad there. And you'll see when LD plays teams, he always throws his opponent in the direction of the other opponent to try to use him as a shield as a projectile, especially in 2-on-1s. And he gets in a lot of 2-on-1s. So green team really could take this. This could be PA's first championship.
Well, keep in mind that they were up 2-0 after dropping the first set, and now StarKing and Cobr have brought it back 2 games straight.
Barely though, barely.
That's true.
Which makes this game very, very exciting. But that's going to be another stock, just down to Kirby. Yep. 2
good ledge guards.
So they're not in any way convincing. I mean, this green Pika gets a back throw on that red Pika, and he's dead. Even that red Kirby. The back throw is going to kill both of them. Oh, great up air. I think an air would have done better, would have put him in a better position. Down tilt. Hedgehog. Great job by green Pika. So they just take that one without really taking much. Oh, green Kirby, what are you doing? Just down there. They just hesitated.
Nice nair.
They tied it back up. They took a little bit of damage, maybe like 80 total combined, and they tied it back up. Be right into that nair by Pika. That's me another stock. Just down air the ledge.
Red team.
No, just gotta do the down air at the ledge.
Red team maintaining the lead here. And now green Kirby's gonna have trouble staying alive. Oh, nice
good
job.
Shield, yeah. Green Kirby did a good job of not letting that 2v1 get her killed, and then allows the teammates to come in, and now they're back. That's gonna get it, but got in a position where he didn't die from the 2v1, and he let his teammate have a chance to come in and save him.
Right.
You can say all you want about hindsight, but they did the right thing. The forward tilt, I'll get that with Kirby. Good job by green Kirby to go after protect the team from getting edge guarded, then try to go for an edge guard themselves. Oh, it's going to be down out
spot for
Kirby. So this is a very large lead for red team. This is kind of what we saw in the game 3 when they won. 8 stocks to 3. It's a 5-stock lead. Good up tilt pivot. See, they did that back air. I think Red Kirby should do another down air on Pika's up B. Pika goes invincible on his up B, and he got 10 frames. But once he starts moving, he's vulnerable, and because it's intangibility frames, you can't make a contact with them. So your room's not going to go stale if you're hitting them. It is not even going to, take the hit, which, allows them to, punish after that. So I think you just throw the hitbox out that just covers the area that they are, and the second they become vulnerable and start moving, they're dead.
That was like a team shield break by green team there.
Yeah, but shield breaks rarely turn into punishes here in teams. That's going to be it for green Kirby. All right, it's all in the hands of Basic, and he just rage quits. He knows. He doesn't even want to deal with it.
That's lame, man.
I mean, it's late. He wants to go home. He knows he can't win it.
Fair.
They did good. They actually had a really good showing in set 2. They did really, really well. So that was a good job by BreakThrough and Basic.
Yeah, 2 great sets.